Sparkle's confidence begins to grow. Sparkle's you approach work with more energy. Sparkle's fear gets replaced by curiosity. Sparkle's you feel lighter because you're back in control. Open book common situation, the silent Zoom meeting. You're in a Zoom call. The host asks a question. Everyone's silent. You have something to say, but think, maybe someone else will speak up. You hesitate. The moment passes. The opportunity is gone. Next time, try this. The moment the idea comes to mind, 5 to 4, 3 to 2, 1 unmute and speak. Not because you're 100% sure you're right, but because you're training yourself to act when it matters. Repeat button train the muscle daily. You don't need to use the 5-second rule for everything. But you can train it like a muscle, one small rep at a time. Choose 1 to 2 moments where you tend to hesitate. Set a plan, when X happens I'll count down and take action. After each time, say to yourself, I didn't wait for motivation. I directed my behavior. That consistent action builds new belief. And that belief shapes who you become. Part 4. From one small action to a complete identity shift. We often tell ourselves, once I feel confident, I'll take action. But in reality, it's the other way around. Action creates confidence. Even the smallest action is what begins to shape who you really are. What does science say about the link between action and identity? A key behavioral psychology study from Stanford University revealed this. People don't change their identity through thoughts, they change it through repeated behaviors. Every time you repeat an action, your brain starts attaching meaning to it as part of your self-identity, a concept known as self-signaling. White right pointing back hand index. If you write a few lines every day, you'll eventually see yourself as a writer. White right pointing back hand index. If you wake up just 5 minutes earlier each morning, you'll begin to believe you're a disciplined person. White right pointing back hand index. And if you consistently act after a 5-second hesitation, you're signaling to your brain, I'm the kind of person who takes charge.